New at 10, Vidor ISD is remembering a teacher who inspired generations of students. Lauren Shelton left an indelible mark on the community. She died Saturday after a brief illness. 12 News reporter Spencer Plato talked to a teacher who worked alongside her for years. And Spencer, really everybody in shock tonight.
That's right, Jordan. Lauren Shelton was a well-known and valued educator in Vidor. The district says Shelton has touched the lives of countless students and teachers.
She was more than teaching books and numbers and reading. She was loving students well.
Love is how the Vidor ISD community remembers Lauren Shelton.
She was the most loving person. You know, every child that walked in her room knew they were loved.
Shelton began teaching in 1981 at Pine Forest Elementary. She retired in 2011, but she couldn't stay away. She started subbing at different Vidor ISD elementary schools and eventually came back this school year to teach full-time at Vidor Elementary.
And she was so excited. She was like, hey, they've offered me a job. They finally talked me out of retirement. And she was so excited, but she was nervous because she always wanted to do well and she wanted to serve those kindergarten babies.
She was an inspiration and mentor for many, including Tracy Warner.
There were 4 new teachers to first grade that year, and so she had her hands full, but she lovingly taught us what we needed to do, and she really shaped so many teachers, and I would say, the teachers we are today.
Administrators share that same admiration.
She really impacted not only those kids, but a number of those kids have gone on to be teachers, and those teachers, along with the ones who she worked with, have really been inspired by her and her work, and I think they're carrying on that legacy the best.
James McDowell says her impact lives on.
People who are in their 40s now, who had her years ago, still remember that she never gave up on them. It didn't matter their situation. She just loved kids and believed in every one of them.
And it was just shock because she was still so full of life and she had so much left to give this community. Like I said, I can't just emphasize enough how much she has served us well.
Shelton was a member of the Alpha Delta Kappa teacher sorority and played a big role in providing scholarships for students. She was 66 years old. In the studio, Spencer Plato, 12 News.